Hello and welcome back to the Retro Riddler channel, where retro gaming facts come to life. If you found our dive into Sonic's origins in the first part captivating, you're in for a treat. Today, we'll deep dive into Sonic's audacious transition into 3D. We've gathered exclusive developer insights and obscure facts that even the most hardcore Sonic fans might not know. Let's roll into it. As the gaming world moved towards 3D technology, the stakes were high for Sonic. Sonic's creators knew they had to adapt. Yuji Naka said, "We knew we had to evolve," signalling the urgency of the time. The transition started with Sonic 3D Blast, a game that technically wasn't true 3D, but used isometric graphics to simulate a 3D environment. An interesting fact for you, the game initially had a different title, Sonic 3D Flicky's Island, paying homage to the Flicky birds you rescue in the game. Sonic Adventure was a watershed moment in the franchise's history. Originally intended for the Sega Saturn, the project was moved to the Dreamcast to fully exploit its capabilities. Again, Yuji Naka said the game aimed to show off what the Dreamcast could do. But did you know that Sonic Adventure was one of the first games to feature downloadable content? That's right, Sega introduced additional content, like holiday-themed assets, downloadable via the Dreamcast's modem, an innovation well ahead of its time. Transitioning Sonic to 3D had its ups and downs. Players often criticised the game's camera controls, but there was much to praise. For instance, Sonic Adventure introduced the Chow Garden, a virtual pet game where you could raise creatures called Chow, a side game so beloved that fans still demand its return today. Takashi Iizuka, co-lead designer of Sonic Team, acknowledged the challenges. "We wanted to take risks and push the envelope. The risks were worth it." Sonic Adventure went on to become a massive hit for the Dreamcast. Post Sonic Adventure, the franchise morphed into an experimental playground. You might have heard of Sonic Heroes and Sonic Adventure 2, but what about Sonic Shuffle? It's Sega's version of a party game akin to Mario Party, but much less recognised. And let's not forget Sonic the Fighters, an arcade fighting game with characters like Bark the Polar Bear and Bean the Dynamite, characters that have rarely reappeared in the franchise. The shift to 3D was a transformative event, not just for Sonic, but for the entire gaming ecosystem. Sonic Adventure's legacy includes not just the groundbreaking game mechanics, but also the introduction of new characters. Did you know that Chaos, the primary antagonist in Sonic Adventure, was inspired by the Japanese folklore of the koi fish, transforming into a dragon? This multi-dimensional approach became a hallmark of the Sonic series, often allowing players to explore side stories and additional characters in the same gameplay universe. As we look forward, Sonic's venture into 3D has not only allowed the character to exist beyond this additional 2D world, but has also made way for features like online multiplayer modes and intricate narratives that have shaped modern gaming. Yuji Naka summed it up best when he said, "Sonic was always about new horizons," signifying that the journey is far from over. What might the future bring? Well, make sure you don't miss part 3 of our Sonic series to find out. If this kind of deep dive into gaming history tickles your fancy, then you're in the right place. Click that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss the final instalment in this Sonic journey, where we delve into the modern era and speculate about what's next for our blue speedster. Thanks for tuning in.